Hello everyone, I am Beast Crusher Man, and I am playing here on the Late Night Minecrafters server. If you're coming from the forum post as a possible new member, then this video is just a simple tour of some of the community builds that we've got around here, and give you a little way around the server for coming on. So that way if you come online when nobody's on to give you a tour, you know where you're going, about where everything's at. I'm not going to tour each person's individual base, I'll let them do that as they go through. I'm just going to go through some of the stuff that we built for use by everyone, and maybe a few of my things just starting out. So right here at spawn, this is the spawn area. Just a big safeguarded zone, fence posts all around with carpet, blocked from mobs, because this server is on hard mode with no caves or ravines, only mine shafts. So there are usually a lot of mods on spawn. Got a bed here, and we do have a plug-in that allows for one person sleeping. So, oh, that's sad. So if one person is asleep, then it resets the timing for the whole server. You can cancel it if you want there to be nighttime, but it's really nice if you're surrounded by mobs and someone else is near a bed, you can have them sleep and help your situation out. So up here, we have got a little message board, things that are upcoming on the server. Right now we don't have anything upcoming at the moment. Just says here, you know, signs to the left in the chest there. And based on the upcoming events here. Over to the side, we've got a dock that goes to the ocean. There are a couple people that have bases out that way. We used to do this, but now we have another hub, so it's a lot easier to just use that instead of using a boat out there. And going back here, just a couple slime blocks. Well, I say a couple, but there's a lot of slime blocks for free. Silent Green right there, him and guy Bike you saw logging a minute ago, that's the server owner. Silent Green is in creative mode. It's his server admin account that he uses to change rules and fix things and test for the server. So this right here is the community mob farm. Got spawning platforms right here. Water pushes them off, they come down here. I'll show you the timer real quick if you're interested in redstone. Not sure if you can make much sense of what's going on here, but it's a design that I found on the internet and built from. I did not come up with this, but I do a lot of redstone work. So basically it's based on hopper timers, if you know how that works. Certain amount of time the water stays on, certain amount of time it stays off to let them spawn and go down there and fall. And down here's the collection area. It's just some magma blocks. They fall, get hurt, magma finishes them off. We've got a hopper minecart that goes through and picks up all the items. Then it comes back up here and deposits all the items in respective chests. We don't have the sorting system completely finished, so we just got miscellaneous chests over here for everything that we don't have room for. But these three we do have room for. And they're all community, so you can take whatever you need through there. We go through a lot of gunpowder for rockets for our elytras. And over here, just some simple cow farm and sugarcane farm, a little bit of wheat here. And we've also got a small flour farm over here. You can put whatever flour you want right there. I think this one's out of bone meal. Yeah, it is. But you take this flour, turns on. You can see just flowers upon flowers. And you put them on this chest here. So over here, the server owner Mike, this is his place, and whenever he's done with it, he said it is going to be turned into a community area. So I'll show you a little bit of this right now. Where'd I go? There I am. This is an infinite villager breeder. This whole place is basically a giant villager trading station. So they constantly try to breed with this villager here. Got the doors there. They drop down into this little hole, and then they all come right down here. I'll show you them. First we've got sugarcane farm. This is to make paper to trade with some of the villagers. But whenever you get new villagers, they'll come down this central tube right there. And they'll drop down to this area. Mike looks through all of them and figures out which ones have good trades. And he's got a little area here. If you need a villager, you can turn that on. The minecarts will bring it around here, and you can put villagers into the nether. Or he takes them around here, They get onto that area and they get stored into our villager trading post. You can see there's a couple on back order we got right there. Villager trading post is right down here. We've got quite a few good trades for fairly cheap on villagers here. This guy gives us a whole set of chainmail. Let me just turn my game sounds down a little bit here. I'm sure it's kind of hard to hear. But a whole set of chainmail, some pickaxes, silk touch book there, mending book here. That one probably gets used the most. We put mending on basically everything. We've got looting, flame, aqua affinity, some power edge, and he's got a lot more coming, so pretty much anything you want. You can get some zombie meat from the mob spawner over there, come trade with some of these clerics, get some emeralds, and buy some books to enchant your stuff early on. And to get the experience to enchant them, down here we have the first mob grinder that was made on the server. Mike made this. It is a spider spawner and a zombie spawner. You can see right there. The spiders are just automatically killed, but the zombies and the skeletons from over here will drop down and they'll be brought up into these elevators back behind here, and they'll drop here. You can either kill them with lava on or off. Lava on will just provide items. Lava off is for experience. We've got tons of storage from all the drops here. This is all community, so take whatever you need to. We've got an enchanting station with an ender chest and an anvil here. There's some of my stuff you can see in the ender chest. Keep a lot of redstone on me, honestly. I do a lot of stuff with redstone, so there's all my collective goodies with that. And I'll go through the portal and I'll show you the nether hub that we got going on. So our nether hub is currently under construction. One of the server admins, Yumyumtoast, that's his base right there. He is in the process of designing the nether hub. We've got ice going out to pretty much all of our places. This one right here goes out to my base. You can see it's also still under construction. And down here is the community build that we probably spend the most time at. And this long path goes over to the stronghold. And so we've got a lot of work put into the end with our Enderman farm and flying around to get elytras for everybody. You can see I've got a pair on me. That's Mike, the server owner there. And we just finish going down this tunnel and I'll show you the end. That's a little stopper for boats. Boats on ice. A lot of people use those. So this is our stronghold. Cool thing about it is, I know it's probably kind of hard to see, but it is just a single room in the middle of the ocean to house the portal. There's no caves around it or any more stronghold rooms. It's just that. It's kind of weird, but we're in the middle of finishing the design for it. You can see the beginning of it here. And when you come into the end, this is the spawn area. You can see where the dragon heads we got from the ships in the end cities. And these are just some basic building stuff that we've got for designing this whole place. It's being finished. Come up here, this is the tunnel heading towards the end portal. I'll show you that room whenever we're leaving out. But for now, I'm going to show you the Enderman farm that we've got. And you can see all this magenta glass that we used to build this. Some of it was harvested from the end cities, some of it was made, but it's definitely a lot of work to get all the magenta glass for this stuff right here. Water on top so the Endermen don't spawn and teleport away from our farms, you can see. Let's go down these steps here. I made the Enderman farm as soon as we got in the Nether. I had it built before we even went to fight the Ender Dragon. It didn't have all the tunnel and stuff. It was just a one-wide death trap of a walk, you know. But comes up here, it's just a basic spawning platform where they try to follow an Endermite. And you'll see some heavy spawns come in now that I'm in the area. So they spawn, drop down here. They're all at half a heart whenever they drop down. If you got a sword, you can sweeping edge attack them like that. Get all the experience you could want. And we've got tons of ender pearls already, and a few people have left some items that you can take from the community, stuff that they didn't want. There's a few enchanted books. On the other side we've got the full enchanting station with another ender chest and a crafting table. Got an anvil set up. And spawn rates are really good on this thing. I think we've actually got hoppers on the bottom. Nope, not yet. But we will. So you can see down there at the bottom the trying to take a nap. That's our single player in effect for sleeping. So I'll just run back up here and I will show you the return portal. Got a cool room design for that. A lot of the end cities on the outside have been explored. People have gone to raid them for building materials as well as getting elytra and some shulker boxes and stuff, but there's still a lot of end cities that haven't been explored. Some people have gone to them just for dragon heads, so they've left all the shulkers and stuff if you want to get some of them when you come on here. The end island itself is mainly intact. We've just mined a few stone in order to get some of these blocks, but it's pretty much unchanged. So if somebody's up here while you're down at the enderman grinder, they're still going to spawn all over and you'll get bad rates there. But if you're the only one on here down at the grinder, then it's great. You can see the little windows going out. This is the room for the exit portal, going back to the world. Over there you can see the stairs that goes to the portal for the end realms. Just some dragon heads above the doorways here to go out onto the island. And then over here we have got the dragon eggs in a little display case. Let's go back. Right around here is a chorus fruit farm. Just a small one, but we are in the process of starting to build one of these in the end on a much larger scale. Just a few for you here in case you wanted them. So that's pretty much all we have in terms of community build so far. We've got a lot of active members on here though. Things are changing every day. I'll probably update this video every now and then just to showcase some more of the stuff that we've got built. This whole area will be redesigned to be more like a server spawn area. It'll show some of the rules and stuff too whenever you join, but for now it's just a mob free zone. And that's basically all I've got for this video. Like I said, I'm Beast Crusher Man. You'll see me on here a lot. I'm pretty active on here. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.